For my designer fragrance fans, blind buys, generally don't recommend them, but I'm gonna put you onto some blind buy options in the designer space that I enjoy. I tried to give you some versatility when it came to this blind buy designer list. What I tried to do is give you something boozy, sexy, cozy, fresh, with the hopes that you can walk into your local mall or shopping plaza and be able to purchase these joints right off the counter. Let's roll my music so I can put you onto 5 designer blind buy options that you should try.
Sexy motherfucker. Cubaknow. We're all alone. Yeah, there's some friends on the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Blind buy options. Once again, disclaimer. No blind buy. Sample. And if you can go to a mall and schmooze with the counter lady, she'll give you a little sample with a little booklet joint, or she'll spray you. And if she's hot, just fucking talk, see if you can smash. So as mentioned in the intro, I tried to cultivate this list with flexibility and fragrances that I don't think will offend anybody, that still have fun attributes to them, and each individual one has its own position. Now let's start with the obvious, the Freshie. Freshies are something that people love. Especially if they're novices in the fragrance space, Freshies are the ones that they're most comfortable. Out of all type of fragrances, whether it be orientals, ambers, etc., Freshies are the ones that get the most compliments because they have that safe factor. But I wanted to give you a fun Freshie that actually doesn't bother me or I find super boring. It had decent amount of performance. It has that overall scent profile that won't offend anybody. And it's a fashion brand that does very well in the fragrance space, and that's Yves Saint Laurent, and this is Yves Saint Laurent Y Au Fresh. A very enjoyable Freshie with some body. This fragrance is not lackluster when it comes to performance. The beautiful scent profile, very easy to wear, and has a lot of those fun attributes that you're looking for in a Freshie. You got that minty component, you got that aquatic freshness, you got that little bit of a floral vibe. There's some spicy gingery nuances in this fragrance. It's a very fun, super playful, easy to wear Freshie for hot weather only. If you're fortunate to live in an environment that's 90% summertime, congratulations, I'm working towards that goal. As stated, woody, Freshie, aquatic, spicy, very nice scent profile, easy to wear, definitely a fun and playful Freshie vibe that you can blind buy and get at your local Sephora. Next one. The example that I've used before is being dragged to the mall by your significant other and always picking up those little lotions, hand creams, elbow ash preventers, 17 different color loofah balls. Nobody needs that. No man needs to be in the store. So while you're perusing the shelf, go to Bath & Body Works and pick yourself up a little coffee and whiskey. Very surprising scent. When I first smelled this fragrance, obviously the name itself caught my attention, and I'm like, until I smelled it. And I was like, damn, this is probably the best Bath & Body Works fragrance that I've ever encountered. It truly has that coffee and whiskey type vibe, like beautiful barrel-aged whiskey, very sexy, freshly ground coffee. It's a great scent. I think this is absolutely blind buy worthy. And if you're already in that store that you were dragged to, because there's no reason you would be going there, right? Coffee and Whiskey by Bath & Body Works is an absolute recommendation and blind buy worthy designer. Next one. An easy one to put in this list would be something like a Bleu de Chanel. This fragrance, I feel, has a little bit more character and body and a significant cheaper price point than Bleu de Chanel, and that's Missoni Parfum. Beautifully citric, and I feel that the lavender in here is really creamy. It's a safe sandalwood, bluish kind of scent profile with beautiful tartness coming from that grapefruit, and then you got this birchwood aspect that gives it a little bit of depth and creativity. The notes listed as having like this crisp apple note, I kinda get it, but generally when I think of Missoni Parfum, I think of a better Bleu de Chanel EDT alternative for a cheaper price point with amazing performance. So if you want that mass appeal, easy office to wear fragrance, Missoni Parfum is just a dumb blind buy reach that's easily a signature scent. Next one. Warm, cozy, sexy. I mean, no truer words have been said about Maison Martin Margiela by the fireplace. Warm, crackling ambers with like chestnuts. It is the definition of a cozy Netflix and chill scent profile. There is nothing redundant or boring about this scent. It is very rich, it is very elegant. Look at the color of the juice, it really goes with the scent profile. Deep, red, burning, hot, love, dry humping on a bearskin rug. This is Netflix and chill in a bottle. It is slightly risky to some people, I say it's blind buy worthy. I say you can walk into Sephora and just spray yourself to all times, walk around, do a couple of laps while Shorty's picking out the lipstick that she's gonna put around the rim of your glass, and step outside of your comfort zone with something that's so elegantly beautiful and creative, like By the Fireplace. And last and certainly not least, as a whiskey fan and knowing that I have viewers that are elegant, classy, big dogs, big money, maybe even some hedge fund dudes, comment below, I need investment tips. There's no way that I wouldn't recommend, as far as blind buy is concerned, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. The whiskey, the powder, that cedarwood essence, the masculinity, the sex appeal that this fragrance has and that can exude off of your skin is next level. For me, out of these 5, if I were going to start with one blind buy, Reserve Privé, hands down. The other ones are easy blind buys. This is not easy. This is a no-brainer. You should have this already. I don't know what these people are waiting for. You gotta listen. 5 easy, dumb reach, blind buy designer fragrances for you to cop. I generally do not recommend blind buying. Get samples, but you can at least walk into the department store and try these puppies out. But if you're gonna order stuff online, depending on your scenario, overall sexy vibe number 1, warm and cuddly sexy vibes number 2, creatively inexpensive number 3, mass appeal signature scent worthy on a budget number 4, Freshie playful youthful vibes number 5. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Let me know what your 5 blind buy picks are, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would